Here we are.
Here we are. It's a work day here at the Glass Academy. You're going to hear some grinding in the background. Little elves are hard at work. We've got displays being made. We've got customers being called. Busy day.
Goodness.
But for you, it's Sunday morning. And
Yeah.
you're having a lovely Sunday morning, I bet.
I bet. The words are gentle and seen. Is that correct? Gentle and seen? So I know what I'm making. I had some time to ponder it. You all voted on those two words on our Instagram poll on Mondays. You vote for the experimental show for the following week. And I got mine figured out.
And we've got a staff meeting today, so we're going to let Jake do his item and see how long this takes.
And then you just want to skip?
I did experimental donuts on the show Tuesday. I don't know, we'll see.
Well, I'm going to use a design Michelle has done before, which is a pillow. Like this. That's a pillow. Real gentle pillow, folks. Cha-ching. And then right here, right in the nice gentle crevice in the middle, is going to be sitting a little globe. A little marble with the earth inside of it. It's going to be a nice earthly scene. Cha-ching.
So is the earth on a blowpipe or hanging in the garage?
The earth, I'm going to make the pillow, and then you'll babysit the pillow, and I'll make the earth, and then we'll just tap it right in there.
Okay.
So we're going to blow it out, do the two bottoms, punny it up right there, do these two sides, give it a little crevice to work with, and then I'll make the earth on a minuscule scale. If you take a look at this, this is an experimental show, maybe like 3 or 4, and the words were centipede and I forget the other one, but this one turned out so cool. You got the centipede's feet all the way along here. This is one of Robin's favorites. She keeps asking me if she can buy it. And then you got the earth there, green, you got blue, the lakes, white clouds swirling in there. I'm gonna do the same thing here.
I think we did talk about we are going to sell them, right?
We are. We just got to pick out the ones that are nice and finished, like that one, and get them on the website under the Experimental Show tab.
And so we'll do a photo shoot and get a professional shot of each one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds perfect. All right, here we go. It's going to be a white pillow. And yes, I hope everyone's having an amazing Sunday. It's going really smooth around here. The glass is flowing. Everything's going good. That's it. It's the Experimental Show.
Today is June 2nd, the second day of our promotion, but more about that later.
So there's going to be the glass. I don't want to make it too large. Mom, could you remove the door for me here?
Yeah, do you need more sprinkles made, by the way?
I don't need any sprinkles. Not for my gentle scene. One nice coat of white.
Where's the hook?
Something's going on over here. Here, you just want to heat this up and get some coats of white on it? Going for the door here. When we first turn on the hole, or if we take lunch, this is an after lunch situation. We cut the hole, we put the door on it, and then we save the heat in there. So this is our way of getting it back up to temperature. All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So now we got a good 2 or 3 coats. I'm gonna put one more good coat on there, then we're gonna blow it out, and I'll start to pull out those pillow corner tufts. It's much cooler in here today than yesterday. We're not too worried about the camera exploding, but still practicing precaution. Yeah.
That sounds like safe sex or something.
I don't know about that.
Practicing precautions.
Practice precaution. Blowing a bubble into it. Here it comes. A little expansion of the glass. And there it goes.
Hot off the press by Sunday. These will be on the website. They are Nomi straws.
Gnome straws.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna go, this is very similar to a pocket vase creation. I'm gonna pull up one side for one pillow corner. Pull up another side with waxy tweezers for the other side.
It's a solid pillow?
No, it's blown. Good blow. Good. It looks pretty pillowy. Are those too long, do you think, for a pillow? It could be.
Yeah, you might.
Unless I cut them up into a tassel.
Yeah.
Tasseled pillows. How about a couple of just clear bits, really tiny, hot, clear bits in one sec. So I'm gonna make these into tassels. I'm gonna squish it down. I'm actually gonna fold them over on themselves, and then we'll put a nice hot clear bit, cut a bunch of little tassels. I know this tassel move because I just made a graduation hat custom order a couple weeks ago. It's turned out really good.
Say when.
I'm ready. Ow. I got some knee problems, folks. And foot problems. Went on a run for the first time in a long time. My body didn't like it. I could probably take both off of that guy.
It's got a...
That's all right. After I heat. All right. It's tassel number one.
This is the tricky part when we're not sure my version of a tassel, your version of a tassel.
Right.
Did I bring the right size bit? Did I do it?
Experimenting. There is tassel number two. Second one might be a little big. So we could go for a Maurice and a punny.
A punny?
And a Maurice.
Okay. So not that it's not tricky enough to hear someone when their head is turned.
Right.
But we got this metal grinding going on, so you gotta use straight shears. Woo! Straight shears next time. Oh, we don't have the action. We can't talk. I understand Johnny Depp won the case.
You don't have the action?
Like, we can't ask our customers.
Oh, yeah. Kind of looks like chicken feet. Yeah, it's true.
But I did hear, I don't know the details. Lucy did call me up today.
Lucy did?
Yep, she had a goose egg she was eating.
Goose eggs?
Goose egg. She was super excited. It was like as big as her fist.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I asked her if it tastes the same, but we'll find out.
Thank you. So that's a flip around. Now, I know I made those tassels a little bit precarious on the back edge for sure. So I got to be really careful. Make sure I go for deep heats. Keep those tassels really hot because they're going to want to pop off real quick. I can tell the hole's a little bit gassy right now because it's burning the white when I go in for a full heat. So I turned it down a little bit. It might not get as hot as quick, but it's gonna save that white color. I'm heating up just the back end. I'm gonna pull out the two other sides of the pillow. It's gonna be perfect if the neckline broke there, because that's almost gonna be like the side with the seam on it, where you actually put the pillow stuffing in there. Ultra realistic.
All right, I know what I'm doing.
Huh?
I know what I'm doing.
A nice gentle seam.
Yes, when you said a pillow, I just envisioned in my head much bigger.
It's experimental.
So now I have time to make it.
Here we go.
Ha ha ha.
It's looking pillowy. It's not like your normal sleeping pillow. It's like a
Decorative.
glamour pillow.
Yeah, it's like the decorative ones you put on your bed.
Yeah. Or the kind you would display like a pearl on. I thought about doing a pearl, and then I was like, but what's the scene in pearl? It is a scene, but I thought that the earth might be a better scene. All right, 2 more tassels.
How about like a little baby?
Whoa. I don't know about all that. It's looking good. But see that seam right there? That's where you slide your feathers into, your goose feathers. Nailed it.
Are you flashing? Yeah.
Yes. It's getting chilly, I can tell.
I know, you're giving me a challenge to babysit.
It's an experiment, it's not a challenge.
Yeah, if I drop it on the floor, are you going to be saying the same thing?
Touché.
All right, so we are doing the headset. We'll see. I must have a tiny head because it is not stand put.
Tasselicious. But you don't have to use that headset if you don't want.
Well, they said they get better reception. Like when you turn your head away from your mic and talk, you fade out. So they said this is better. So I'm giving it a go. Maybe you need to try this.
Whoa. Ooh. This is the platform for the gentle earthen atmosphere. Right there. Maybe I'll make it a little deeper, and then I'll hand it to you.
Just don't push it off that punny.
I want it on the punny. Yep. That's it, folks. 1 pillow. This earth is going to be really hard to keep really small because I want to do 3 layers on it. So we're going to see what happens here.
This is a little nerve-wracking to babysit this. Looks like a creature that wants to run away.
One nice coat of a watery blue. Second dousing. And we're gonna have spots of green, white, and blue.
Geez, I thought something happened to your leg, like road rash.
My leg? Oh. I got some dirt on it.
There's just a giant dirt smear.
Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Tap. Tap, tap. I'm gonna give it a little bit of swirlage, a little bit of like tap, tap, tap. Switch it up a little so it's not just spots on there. They're actual continents. May I?
You got Asia in there, Russia, Finland,
Yep, I just
South
put
America,
Florida onto the
Haiti.
onto the map.
It's a completely accurate map, I can tell.
I was studying all last night. So next is going to be the what's it called? The part
Atmosphere?
of the atmosphere that's within the Earth's realm. The sky, I guess, where the clouds are going to live. It's a lot harder to get good detail on there when it's so tiny, but I think we got it. So in order to get a really thin coating on here, I'm going to gather over it and then I'm going to strip all the extra clear off. I'll squish it on the marver, pull off the extra and cut it off so it's only a very thin layer. The core was ice cold. Into the clear bucket. Now it's the lightest layer, and I got some white, but I want the 00 over here. I'm gonna get a couple light taps of white and swirl them up as clouds. I'm gonna take it to the bench here.
What were the words again? Gentle what?
Gentle scene. Just sculpting the atmosphere. Feeling very powerful right now. Then I'll smooth it out one more time so there's no texture on there at all. And then I'm going to gather over it one more time so it's clear and you're looking at it from outside the atmosphere. There's a beautiful cloud swirl right there. I did the same move, except this time I'm going to use the jacks so I can really watch that line where I'm making a nice, smooth, even, earthly sphere. That's a nice little drop of clear I'm going to be able to save right here. Oh!
No, not on the hose.
Missed it. Now it's time to really sphericize this. It's tricky to make a perfect sphere sometimes.
Come here often?
Yeah, I've been here before. I'm going to start by fixing up the back end where it's coolest on the pipe. Then smoothing out the tip will come at the very end. I'll pull that off the pipe, take it to the bench.
Take it to the bench.
Get my neckline
That could
on.
be a saying too.
Could be a song. This is exactly the size that I wanted, though. Glad it came out like that. It's gonna be good. Take one more solid heat on this guy and I'll have it. It really blasted in the flame because I got no color on the outside. It's all encased. That's cool.
So what's the game plan? Do you want to put a paddle down and then like ice up the pillow so you can really push into it? I don't want you to push it hard that it bounces off the punny.
Well, I want to have this punny mark down, so I think we're going to probably knock it onto something here, and I'll grab it with the tweezers.
If you knocked it onto that and torched the punny, then you could pick it up and go, and I could be over there.
I think if you're just torching that gently, I won't need to torch it at all. Hold on now, I think I know exactly what's going to happen. Let me just shape it up one more time. And then if we'll just trade right here.
Well, I didn't think I just finally burned off all the stuff from the torch.
All good. So if you just want to, I'll take one more heat. You don't need any heat on that really. You can just let that solidify. And I'm just going to have you knock it right on the bench here, and I'll grab it and stick it on there.
What are you grabbing it with?
The flat crimps, I can grab them.
The flat crimps, you want the ones with the leaf for texture to
Sure.
hold on to it?
Yeah.
That's not them. Come on now.
All right, thank you.
So am I breaking it off right here?
Yes.
Flash it again or no?
No, you could probably knock it right off.
I don't know.
From the
about
other
this.
side would be perfect. Yep, go for it. Watch yourself. There it goes.
Hoppa!
Nice grab. She's got it. Yeah. Yeah. I'll try with the diamonds. Or you got it?
That's
Watch
why I was
yourself.
like,
Ah! You little bugger.
this is what I was originally thinking of. All right.
Nice. It's on there. What a save.
Just make sure it doesn't blow up when you go in there.
My gosh. Nice save, Mom. I was ready to throw that one in the garbage.
Oh, you gotta think these things through. Jeez.
I pulled the dad move where he's been making these spheres forever, and he never has bought a tool to grab a sphere like that. And every time he's like, I'll just go for it. And it never really works out that well. I was like,
I know,
I'm
the
just gonna go
stress
for
is too much.
it. Poor decision. So we're gonna need just one more tassel on there.
We lost a
We
tassel.
lost the tassel. It's looking pretty cool though. It does look like a gentle scene, that's for sure. Kind of makes me want to go to sleep.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Tasselized. That thing just got tasselized. So I'm going to let that one tassel equalize a little bit. Then I'm going to get the whole thing hot, let it fall, and let it get a flat side on it. But this thing's looking cool. Nice save, Mom. Nice save.
Never say die.
All right, a superheat with squish here. That's not quite flat. Maybe I should just torch the backside. All these extremities really want to heat up. Doesn't matter if the bottom's burnt. How about a little GA stamper?
Yep. Where's the stamp? In the bucket?
Same move we do on all of our slugs. Stay tuned for our special slug show coming up. We got a specialty slug. It's going to be introduced quite soon here. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Oh yeah. And that's that, folks. One gentle scene for you.
We have to write a little stories. Certificate of authentication.
Whoa.
I can't even say that.
The creation of this guy was not a gentle scene, but the final piece is gentle.
Which grabbers do you want?
Probably the grandma grabbers.
Which is
I'll grab it right by the ball on top.
All right. Looking so gentle.
Tender. Here it goes while it's still alive.
It's like a frog body with a...
It looks funky, but it looks really cool.
Nice.
Very cool.
Congratulations.
All right, one gentle scene for you. How do you do? And your plan?
My plan is a leaf with a bug on it.
A water droplet?
A bug.
Oh.
I didn't have a ladybug color, but here's my color.
Ah.
So this is for my ladybug.
Do you remember the water droplets I put on the back of that leaf the one time?
Yeah.
So it sits sideways? Might be a good look, depending on how the leaf comes out.
That sounds lovely, but that's not what the picture in my head is saying. So let's try what's going on in my brain.
That is that, folks. So here we go, experimental show piece number 2.
The tank is low. Did it not get charged all the way up, or did you guys just use a bunch of glass?
We've been using a lot. Pumpkin season's right around the corner. We've been making pumpkins, designing pumpkins for 2022. And it's been pulling glass right out of the furnace. right out of the furnace.
Right out.
Yanking the tank.
Whoop.
Beautiful breeze coming in here today.
Thank goodness. I'm so glad it cooled off.
So she's about to sculpt the leaf out of glass, folks. Leaf sculpting. It's kind of what like a yard worker does.
Oh,
With the
so the
hedges.
question, gardener or chef? What do you think won?
What question was that?
It was a couple shows back. I forgot to talk about it on Tuesday. It was last Sunday's question.
And the question just was open-ended, gardener or chef?
Yeah, what would, if you had a choice of one for a year, would you rather have a chef or a gardener?
To come to your house?
Yeah,
Oh.
with all the supplies like included.
And I think probably chef won.
Yeah, chef won 60%.
I would choose chef because I like gardening.
Well, that's what most people said.
I mean, I like cooking too.
I'll take a chef because then it gives me more time to garden.
Yeah, there we go.
That's what I said.
So
Do we
she's got
have a small block
couple
in there?
different
Or
greens.
what-
We do have a small block in here.
Show me what size it is. Thank you.
Now, I'm not going to give anything away yet, folks, but we may have a celebrity
A flashback?
in the Glass Academy Attics make an appearance here in the next couple weeks or so.
So today I noticed on Sticky Lollies they lost one of their longtime employees.
Oh, no.
And he's like, I need to address this, but he didn't say why. And that's just kind of the life of a small business.
People come and go.
People come and go. It's never easy.
There's nothing
Sometimes
easy
they
about
go
it.
and come back. Sometimes they just go.
It's a mental challenge. It's certainly something to understand, folks. I know a lot of you out there have been in a managerial or an ownership position. A lot of you may not have ever been, but to be thinking about the finances of someone's life and
Yeah.
the running of the business and to make sure things, the finances of our lives, everything all together is not an easy task, and it's definitely a mental drainer. There's a lot to be learned, a lot to understand about personalities and about communication and about
Yeah, and
transparency.
Like there's entry-level jobs. Just for example, McDonald's or a fast food restaurant might be an entry-level job.
Robin in the
just-
house.
And just because you stay there for 20 years doesn't mean the job has changed. It's still an entry-level job. Does that make sense?
Sure.
So sometimes certain positions can only earn so much money. So it totally makes sense that people would move on. All right, so this is what's going to be the stem.
Understood.
So that's the last thing I'm going to pull out. It's looking pretty round right now.
Real round.
I've been around.
Folks, if you guys are watching for the first time ever, this is the gathering point. We've got,
No, it's not.
No, you're right. It's not actually.
These tweezers suck.
You're grabbing them sideways. That
These
was a funky
tweezers
grab.
suck.
Those are my favorite tweezers. You want me to grab them?
No,
I'll get you a new pair.
I'll figure it out.
She's got it. What was I saying? Yeah, this is not the gathering point. This is the experimental show. This one is sponsored by our VIP supporters.
They don't have any grab.
Get those out of here.
All right, rolling right along.
Looks like a bowling pin.
That's because you don't see into my brain where this is a leaf.
It's true. But this show here, folks, up until now, not anything in these, I think, what are we on, in the 20s of experimental shows? Nothing's been for sale yet. We're going to start putting things up for sale, but these are not,
Because we ran out of table space to display them.
this is our experimental show. We're experimenting, making different things based off of a poll we do on Mondays. And this one is sponsored by our VIP members, which are the people that pay $4.99 a month for perks, Glass Academy perks, insider perks, first options to new releases of brand new products, and I know they
Will
were
you
pretty
heat
excited.
this for me?
Yeah, heat it.
Yep.
I know folks, our VIP members, are pretty excited to get first selection at the Snail reveal, one of our brand new products that we did a pre-order for. So it's all good around here. Appreciate your
All
support.
good in the hood.
A lot of
All
equipment
right,
running
so
right
it's
now.
going to be platypus,
Platypus?
like the beaver tail.
What am I doing with this?
You're bringing it over and you're going to
Not
let
really
it
hot?
flop. Correct, not super hot.
Oh, I better let it
You're
cool
going to
down
let it
for a sec.
flop like a beaver tail
I'm gonna beaver tail it. Here it goes, beaver tailing.
and then flop back.
Ah.
Ye
She just made the spine of
ye of little faith.
the spine of the leaf.
All right.
Straight from nature. The good old territory of nature.
I don't have enough of the color I need. All right. Plan B.
Plan B.
Let me see. Flip.
I think if I had to guess, that was a vein.
Yeah, if I had more experience doing this, I could be a little more efficient. But that's okay.
Another vein. Another vein.
Gotta start somewhere.
Start with the experimental show. This takes some serious hand-eye coordination to really.
Break that off. Would you pull that off with the tweezers, please?
And
So
now it's getting shorter. Her hand's probably starting to get hotter as she gets closer to the glass that she's actually heating. Not eating,
Oh, it's so tasty.
heating. Sizzler.
Okay.
Yeah. The leaf is alive.
Next is the ladybug.
Uh-oh. I had a ladybug land on my knee
So
yesterday.
after I take the back of the jacks, after I put this on and squash it flat, if you would.
All right, after the
After I add the red drop on.
after the ladybug, squish it flat.
Yeah, I mean semi-flat.
Well,
Okay, flip. One more. Ooh, my ladybug's having problems. Yeah,
That
squash it
ladybug.
flat.
I'm gonna squash the ladybug too. Is that ethical? Is that better?
I want you to take the back of the jacks and push that dot down.
Squash the ladybug.
Yes, because I need to put the
All right,
dots on
squashed
it.
him.
Thank you.
Killed him. Uh-oh.
Perfect. Well, Next time I would torch a ladybug and then place it on there. All right, yeah, there we go. So now let me pull out the leaf.
Let's see it, folks. We got the leaf. The bug is attached.
What is it, gentle scene?
Gentle scene. This scene looks a little bit
It's like a
sporadic,
massacre.
but we're gonna see when the annealer reveal is done. Oh, brother.
So
And
I'm gonna
last
get
week
it
was-
nice and hot and pull this off, so this will be smaller.
Perfect.
Just so you're aware. At the most crucial time, he walks away. All right.
Sailboat.
Oh
and
yeah,
sailor's hat.
we didn't do them, did we?
Here comes Michelle on the leaf creation. She's pulling it down, stretching it long. Nice little leaf tail. Here she goes to the knockoff station.
Well, everything worked except the as
Beautiful
I
tail.
wanted, except the ladybug. Sorry, ladybug.
Not all ladybugs are alive.
Maybe I'll just make a ladybug and glue it on before anyone notices. It's a cool leaf, though.
Yeah, it is. Very cool.
I think the colors are really nice.
Into the box.
Yeah, if I would have had the right cane, too.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's fine. That's
It's
why we're
experimental.
experimenting.
So we'll have to take a look at those and check them out. We can show you these. Holy
Jesus.
son of a...
We got 4 minutes till the staff meeting.
So let's just show them these real quick here. The sailboat that Michelle saved that I was going to throw into the trash. Beautiful brown swirls, and you know, if
That was the
somehow
save
there's a
of the
big
century.
storm and it got flipped over in the water, then it does become quite fungi-like.
Could have
That's
made
a
a
nice
sail.
one. And then Michelle, yeah.
Sam said she put the shanty song on it, so I
Yeah,
gotta
it
go back
sounds like
and
it was
listen.
a pretty good
Now
one.
it's interactive. La la la. Well, you gotta start somewhere. And there
That's the
you have
experimental
it.
show, folks. Thanks for participating on Mondays, letting us know what words we're working with. Gives us a couple days to get things figured out and know what we're going to be making. And
That's it. Have a great weekend. I hope it's a beautiful one. Hope you're having fun. Drink that coffee. Have a sip for me.
all right. Bye-bye.
See ya.